Alright, so let's go ahead and create the collision events for the lasers. So let's go into actor, and I want to put when this laser, let's go ahead and let's go into the enemy ship, and let's click on the enemy ship, and we want to create a rule that says when there's a collision with, let's go to collides, and then when the enemy has a collision or collides with, not the ground, but with the laser, which is the ship's laser, we want to destroy that actor, okay? And then that way it'll just kill the enemy as soon as the bullet makes contact with it. Okay, so let's take a look at what that does. Now you can see that the laser goes through the enemy ship. We probably don't want that to happen. Okay, that makes things just really easy. So let's go ahead, and when we let's go back to the laser, and then when the laser collides with the enemy ship, or sorry, the enemy, we want to destroy that instance as well. So let's go ahead and destroy it. Okay. And now when we play it, you can see that there we go, like so. Alright, now one thing that we're going to do next is when you're playing a game like this, these bullets and the lasers and these ships, they keep on running and running and running, and that could eventually lag or bog down your game. So what we're going to do is we're going to create two actors on both sides that will destroy the instant right when they get off the screen. All right, because we don't want this. Think of this laser going on forever and ever and ever and never dying, and that just eats up memory of the game, and you don't want that, because once we start building more powerful games, that'll bog down the game if you have a ton of actors just randomly still apparent but just off the screen. So what we're going to do is we're going to create a wall here and a wall here that says when the laser or the enemy ship connects or collides with the wall outside the screen, it destroys the instance or the actor. So let's go ahead and go to scenes, and let's go ahead and create destroy wall. We'll just name it destroy wall. Okay, and once we do that, we are going to drag it right here, and let's bring it up and make sure that it's off the screen. You don't want to see it. Okay, and what we're going to do is let's go ahead and double click on this, because if we play it right now, we don't want the wall to eventually move. So what we're going to do is double click on this, and let's go to motion. Actually, let's go to physics, and let's just do fixed rotation and not movable. Okay, so it won't move gradually over time. And then what I want you to do is go back to the enemy laser, double click on it, and I want you to create a rule that when it collides with the destroy wall, right, it's going to destroy the instance. And when I say instance, that means it's just a copy of this actor. So we're going to go to destroy, and what we have to do is we need to do that for the ship as well. And I'm going to just rename this destroy laser. All right, and let's go ahead and go back to this enemy. And if you don't shoot all of these and get rid of them that way, we want these to destroy themselves once it goes off the screen. So let's create a rule, and when this collides with the destroy wall, we want to destroy it. Not display text, duh. we want to destroy it. Destroy. Let's just rename it destroy from destroy wall. Alright, and so now what's going to happen is, actually, let's go back into scenes. If you play this, you're going to see that these are going to be destroyed when it touches the wall right here, and that's what we want. Okay, that way it'll make the game a lot more efficient in terms of the use of memory and space, and it won't get bogged down, especially with all the enemies and all the lasers that they're firing. And we're going to do the exact same thing for my laser right here as well. So let's go ahead and real quickly, we're going to add another actor, and let's go ahead and destroy laser wall. And what we're going to do is we're going to put that right, let's see, right over here. And this is going to do the exact same thing. So what it's going to do, and put it behind where it spawns, because oh, actually you can put it in front, that doesn't matter. So now we have this wall and it's off the screen, so you won't see it when we play it. And what we're going to do is we're going to go to the laser, double click on the laser, and we want to create a rule, and that rule is when it collides with the destroy laser wall, what we want it to do is we want it to destroy it. Alright, so destroy, let's see, let's go back to destroy and drag it in here. And for whatever reason my computer is glitching, but you want to go ahead and add this destroy attribute and put that as the behavior right here, so that what happens is when it plays, after the laser exits the screen and shoots the screen, or when the laser gets off the screen, the laser will be destroyed when it reaches this wall as well. And that way we have both our sides covered in terms of the lasers and the enemy ships not causing a problem after they leave the screen.